How do you know what you're getting footage of?
You, right now.
Oh.
So tell us about yourself.
Well, what do you want to know?
Like, where you grew up, what you're doing here.
I grew up outside of Atlanta, where my parents still live. Same house. What was the other question?
What you're doing here, what your goals are, where you see yourself going.
Oh, these are big questions. Okay. Well,
what your perception of family is and their significance in your life is.
What? Okay. Wow, my perception of what family is. Good Lord, that's a heavy question. Can I start with one of the easier ones?
Yeah.
What I'm doing here. Well, generally speaking, at the time, I'm here to hear the word and see people who I love and care about.
Perception of family. Oh, your goals.
My goals. I think my goal generally in life is to serve God and the body to the best that I can with God's direction, and trust God and see where He takes me. I love having adventures, so it's a great way to see God's hand in my life. Perception of family. Family is super important, but I think you can make family out of
friends,
anybody at any point. That you're not just family. Blood relation certainly does not make you family, and
so you're saying even if you're actually related to someone, they may or may not be your family.
Yeah.
Given your interactions with them, the role that they play.
Yeah. I think those things are significantly more important than your ancestry. For instance, I consider Elise like a full-blown member of our family, but by blood we're in no way related, but she is absolutely part of my family and somebody who I love and care about just as much as any other person in my family.
This man right here is part of my family. That man in the red jeans.
Is it your brother?
No, he's my cousin's husband.
Your cousin's husband? Who's your cousin?
Paula Cuervo.
I don't think I know who that is. Is she here also?
Yes. So tell me what you're doing in Philly.
I go to school in Philly.
Studying
business and nursing.
Nursing. Where?
University of Pennsylvania.
And how far along are you?
I just finished my 4th year, but I have one more left because I'm getting 2 degrees, one in nursing and one in business. So it takes 5 years or so.
Cool.
Anything else?
What do you consider a good way to spend your time and why? A valuable way to spend your time and why?
Does it have to be like the best way or just a valuable way?
A valuable way.
One valuable way. I love spending my time being outside because it's always a great reminder and witness of what God has created. No matter if it's in like a park in the city or something, semi-urban like this, or like in the backcountry in Patagonia, it all is God's creation, and there's a lot of beauty in how it unfolds every season. The verses we were reading this morning about the fowls of the air, it always strikes me that that verse kind of points out that like nature never rushes, and yet everything that needs to happen for the trees to grow and the food to grow and things to bloom every year, it still happens, even though it's
Isn't that very interesting and exciting?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's very cool. It is very cool.
Thanks, Jordan.
You're
This concludes
welcome.
our session of interviews.
Am I being the? Who else are you interviewing?
Stay tuned for episode 3.